Well, here we are on YouTube, and here you are joining us for a five-finger death punch reaction. Ryan, you excited for this?
Yeah, we've enjoyed Five Finger Death Punch. We've done a few of their songs on our channel, and I don't think we've ever left thinking, boy, that sucked. Like,
Yeah.
it's always been an enjoyable listen. Well, here's the ones we have done. We've done Jekyll and Hyde, Wash It All Away, and Wrong Side of Heaven. And Jekyll and Wash It All Away, Jekyll and Hyde, and Wrong Side of Heaven were 3 of the 12 songs you and I heard live on August 13th, 2023 at the Five Finger Death Punch when they opened for Metallica. So
yeah,
kind of cool that we got to hear some of the songs we react to live. Now we get to hear a 4th song that they played at that show that, of course, we haven't reacted to yet. So
I'm going to use "here" in a relative way from that concert because I could barely hear anything.
Well, yeah, it was a little bit tough. The venue wasn't great, but to keep things positive and they were really cool performers. You could tell that they sounded good, but unfortunately the acoustics in the venue wasn't the best. Yes, I agree. Okay. This is from Mia. And Mia, she knows Mia. This is what I love is she just gave a great write up here. Hi boys. Hope you enjoy it. There you go. Now the song is called Bad Company, and I think if the set list that I'm looking at right now is the same song, Bad Company, it is a cover from the band Bad Company. So I think that's what we might be hearing. Is that what you think?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I know this song. I think it's from the song from the 70s. Right. But
same. I know a couple songs for Bad Company, so this will be it'll be like, oh, that's the song. Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, all right, let's do it.
Cool, let's do it. Here we go. Oh, sorry.
And it's live from Jimmy Kimmel from a while back.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right, here now with a cover of the classic Bad Company from Bad Company. This is their new album. It's called War is the Answer, Five Finger Death Punch.
That'll be Jimmy.
Company, we're always on the road. Our destiny, oh, in the rising sun. See, I was born with a shotgun in my hand. I chose a gun to make my final stand. Yeah, and that's why you call me Bad Company. I can't deny.
I don't know this song.
We're bad company until the day we die. Until the day we die.
They're definitely putting a metal edge to this.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Of course.
A rebel soul, deserters we've been called. I chose a gun and threw away the stars. And now Jimmy Kimmel, you all know our name. The Death Punch Sound. It's our claim to fame. Yeah. And that's why you call us Bad Company. I can't deny. I'm bad company.
All right. Yeah, we've talked about this with covers before, and you mentioned it during the song. Is you have to. I think maybe I've heard the song before, but I'm not completely familiar with it where I could sing along. But we've mentioned before, a good cover, pays homage enough to the original song where you're like, okay, yeah, I hear it, and then a band makes it their own to say this is what we kind of sound like, this is the tone of our band, this is what we do. Would you like to hear more of our original stuff? I think they accomplished that. I think if it doesn't mean you're gonna like Five Finger Death Punch, but I think they do enough. Like I said, they metafied it where you're like, oh, okay, this is what they do. This is their sound. He's got that rocker growl. He sings nice and clean, but then he does a nice growl. That great rocker, deep gravelly growl that him and the guy from Disturbed do very well. So that's kind of their genre. That's really fit into the pantheon of metal. Yeah, I mean. So I wasn't surprised by the performance because we're somewhat a little bit familiar with their sound and what they're like, and yeah, they did a great job covering. Of course, the sound wasn't the greatest. I think it's from a TV show, and like all these live in studio at these venues when it's a talk show, it's never quite the right sound because they literally set up for half an hour and they go.
Yeah.
But yeah, great performance. The guy can sing live. I forget his name. I should have had it in front of me, but he's a great live singer and he can carry a note live, and that's really important, obviously, for a rock or metal band. Ivan Moody, that's his name.
Ivan. Okay, Ivan can sing. I was gonna say that I think that was the part that impressed me the most. He probably could sing when we were at the concert. I just couldn't hear, but hearing him like hit the notes and not like waver on the notes, like. I don't want to like this could get messy if I go here too far. So I'm just gonna be careful what I say here.
Oh boy.
But
okay.
Hearing some of the other bands perform, I could tell some of them were struggling with the singing. And now that I've got a chance to hear this and hear a little bit closer, like he's hitting the notes. That's not auto-tuned or anything like that. He's hitting the notes right on. And he's holding the notes. And his voice isn't wavering when he hits the note. So I thought that's a plus. Like you say, it's a cover. Does the cover lead me to want to hear more from the band? Yes, it does. The original cover or the original song is quite a bit more mellow.
Sure, yeah, I believe it.
But it's still got an edge to it that they've tapped into, and they've took the edginess of that song and add some metal to it to make it kind of rock like it does. So yeah, I enjoyed that. Very good song. Very good cover.
All right. Yeah, good stuff. Thank you so much, Mia. Yeah. She knows we love that rock and roll. And we thought of you, Mia. Or we should let her know that we thought of you, Mia, when we saw Five Finger Death Punch live. We actually mentioned your name, yes. Said, Mia, this is for you. We saw them live. Again, the sound quality, not through their fault. It wasn't the best venue. However, we got to feel their energy, their rock power. They played it. The crowd was very responsive to them. There's 80,000 people at the show, and I would say a good 40 to 50,000 alone were there during their set. So yeah, at least it was pretty full house. They were very excited to see Five. A lot of people were singing along, so they had a great turnout for them and a great support from the as an opening act. They're a very established band. I mean, they're open for Metallica, which is the largest metal band in the world. So really, they're not an opening act per se. They're a headlining act themselves, but at an 80,000 seat venue, they were very grateful and gracious to be there, and they performed very well. So yeah, thanks, Mia.
I do remember him bringing up that, hey, come see us live. We're a great show. He said something along those lines, like, if you want to see us outside of this venue, we put on a great show. I think that was kind of what he was going after. Yeah, and I assume he would do a great job. So they would do a great job.
No, just him. Okay, all right.
Just by himself. It's me.
Right. Thanks, everyone. Okay. Thanks, Mia. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Mia. Thanks everyone for joining us wherever you joined us from, and we'll see you on the next one.